Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Tonight we're going to be taking a look at a bottling from a craft distillery here in Indiana. It's from the Spirits of French Lick distillery located in West Baden, Indiana. It's the Lee W Sinclair 4-grain bourbon. It's aged 2 years. It's a straight Indiana bourbon whiskey with a mash bill of 60% corn, entirely from Indiana, 13% oats, which is sort of unusual, 17% wheat, and 10% caramel barley malted. It's aged in 53-gallon barrels from Kelvin Cooperage, medium toast, number 2 char. It's named after a prominent businessman in the area who built the large hotel there in West Baden Springs to take advantage of the local mineral springs. The color, I would say, is a light copper. This is bottled at 45% or 90 proof. The legs run slowly. I'm unsure whether or not it's shell filtered or not. They didn't say one way or the other, so we can probably assume that it is. But those are pretty good legs for a chill filtered, non-cask strength whiskey. On the nose, like buttered corn, grain cereal notes, probably from the oat and the wheat. Something kind of reminiscent of maple syrup. And like a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of oak onto the palate. Sweet corn notes. Sort of like a slightly bitter floral note, like a burnt caramel, and at the end a little bit of cinnamon and black pepper in the finish. That seems to be hanging around for a decently long time. Let's take another sip. Yeah, pretty much the same story. You got that sweet corn notes, a little bit of that slightly bitter floral, almost like a grassy note, but not in a bad way. Like a burnt sugar. And at the end, you're left with that spice. All in all, I think it's a pretty interesting whiskey for being only 2 years old. I'm interested to see what they come up with in the future. I know they have a wheater bourbon out that's corn, wheat, and malted barley. I haven't tried that yet. It's, I think, about half sourced and half their own product. But I'll keep an eye out on their upcoming releases, and you'll probably see it again on the channel. Have a good one. Cheers.